What's going on, everybody? I'm back with another high-risk coin burster video for you all today. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a $700,000 buy-in. They only gave us one quarter for $700,000, so let's put that quarter over there on the right. Hopefully we can get a nice push. Come on, big money, come on. Oh my goodness, did you see that push right there? That was amazing. Let's see what we got so far. Oh my goodness, wow, check this out. So we got about, I'm going to say 70 quarters right there. That was an amazing push right there. That was a fabulous start to the game. So anyway, they told me 50 or more people have already played this game today and they didn't win anything back at all. So I guess I was the first person to get it to go. That is spectacular. It's pushing so good right now. There's so many quarters on the edge. Oh my goodness, nice. All the towers are going already. Wow, that is just insane. Yeah, I know a lot of people have been requesting that I do smaller buy-ins down in the comments, and I thought today would be a perfect opportunity to do that. They was charging $700,000 to play this game. I thought that'd be a pretty good game to play. So let me know what you think about the buy-in down in the comments. So anyway, let's go see how many quarters we've won so far, and we'll be right back. Oh yeah, jackpot baby. Look at all these quarters that we got now. We probably got around, I'm going to say 600 quarters. So this is doing absolutely phenomenal. So yeah, this is actually the first game I've played today. I'm filming this game probably about 4:30 in the evening right now. So oh my goodness, wow, we got that great big old quarter tower and all those $5,000 chips that was underneath it. Wow, it's pushing fantastically well. Wow, there's so many $1,000 and $10,000 chips on the edge. Oh yeah, this quarter tower on the left's getting pretty close also. Nice, oh my gosh, did we just get a $1 chip? Thought I seen a $1 chip hidden in there. So each $1 chip is worth 500 free quarters. So we'll get to cash that in. They'll give us an extra 500 quarters. Yeah, we could really use that today. There wasn't a lot of quarters in there. Nice. Right as I said that, we probably got about 200 more quarters. Nice. Even the stack of $100 bills fell down already. Wow, this game must have been super ready to pay out. Yeah, they told me like 50 or more people had played this today. So just do the math right there. If the buy-in started off at $700,000 and 50 or more people played this game before I got here, 50 times $700,000. That's how much money they made off of this one game today. And I'm not seeing any mystery bags or dice in there. Well, there could be some dice hidden inside the towers and stuff. Like that one back there on the pusher. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see whenever it falls down. It shouldn't be too much longer. We'll get that tower. So yeah, I mean, they've made a lot more money than they're going to give out on this game right here. I know a lot of people say this is super easy to win at, or it's too good to be true. I mean, they make a lot of money at these before they let you win. So anyway, that tower on the pusher, it's real close. Oh yeah, it's teetering back and forth. Nice, we got it. That was the jackpot right there, baby. Wow, so many 1-ounce gold bars, $5,000 chips. This is doing absolutely phenomenal today. We got another stack of quarters on the left. My goodness. All right, let's go see how much money we've won so far, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Burster has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So you all are not going to believe this. I have already doubled my buy-in plus more. I've made like $1.7 million and $50,000 or something like that. $1,750,000 already. So yeah, we're doing really well today. I mean, like I said, there was at least like 50 people played before I got here, so it was super ready to pay out. I mean, you can remember at the very start of the video, the very beginning of the video, there was so many quarters on the edge just lined up ready to go. There was so many stacks of quarters, And something else I was just now thinking about while I was down there collecting the quarters and separating the chips and stuff. Who knows how many times each person bought in today. Each person could have bought in like 5 or 10 times. And the buy-in started off at $700,000. So yeah, they've had to make millions of dollars today. And if there's no dice in there, then they've really made money. I mean, still, we've already like doubled our buy-in plus more, so it probably won't be the biggest profit today. It won't be a new record win or anything like that. It'll be a massive win for a $700,000 buy-in. I mean, 700 grand's still a boatload of money. I mean, just think of that, $700,000. You could buy a really nice house and a very, very nice vehicle for that. 700 grand's a lot. And I know lately I've been doing like $10 million buy-ins all the way up to $500 million buy-ins sometimes. And I know a lot of people get used to those and they forget how valuable $700,000 buy-in or a $1 million buy-in is. It's a life-changing amount of money. And playing those super expensive games, they're very, very risky. And I know I may not sound like it, but I am very, very nervous the whole time I'm playing those super large buy-in games, especially the $50 million buy-ins and up. Those are the scariest ones. And I'm panicking the whole time thinking that I'm going to lose lots of money and stuff. I mean, I've lost millions of dollars at these, don't get me wrong. I've lost like $500 million on one game not too long ago. It's been a couple months back, and it was a 1/4 challenge just like this one. The buy-in started off at $10 million, and I ended up buying in 50 times, ended up losing $500 million that day. So you can lose lots of money at these. That's why the 1/4 challenges scare me. So I've been trying to only do the 1/4 challenges when the buy-in is pretty reasonable, like $100,000 or $1 million, $2 million at most. And occasionally I'll do like a $10 million buy-in for 1/4 or $50 million buy-in for 1/4. I mean, I really do enjoy playing games like this. The smaller buy-ins, they're less risky. I mean, there's still a lot of money involved, especially today, 700 grand. But I mean, I can relax a lot more playing these than I can if the buy-in was like $50 million or something, you know what I'm saying? So let me know if you like these smaller buy-ins, and I'll try to make them a lot more often. I mean, I can do these smaller buy-ins more consistently than I can do the larger buy-ins. And I mean, I don't put everything that I win out of these machines back in there. I save 50% of it, and I use the other 50% of it to make the videos every day. So anyway, we got one more handful of quarters left. Well, it wasn't really a handful, it was like $2 or so. Let's see what it does. Tell you what, we'll use that skill stop button. I was trying to build my quarters up, and I'll load the thing up with quarters back there, and it should help us get these towers on the corners. So let's go see how much money in quarters we've won so far, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, I'm back. So I completely forgot to point this out, but we had won 3 $1 chips and a $5 chip. So like I said earlier, each $1 chip is worth 500 free quarters. So that right there is 1,500 free quarters today. That is spectacular. And this $5 chip, I get to cash this in. They'll take all the towers that are on the blue shelves, and they'll put those into the playfield somewhere. So that is not bad at all. But I doubt the $10 chip or the $50 chip or the $25.50 chip will be in there on a buy-in this low. A lot of times you'll have to do at least a $5 million buy-in for them to start putting the $10 chip or the $50 chip in there. So pretty much that $10 chip, that would have been worth 1 free tower. I would have got to spin a wheel. The wheel has all these different types of chip values on there. Whatever that wheel would have landed on, it's what type of brand new tower they would have built somewhere in the machine. And the $50 chip, we would have got to cash that in at the very end of the game. They would have took anything that's fallen down in those side slots on the left and the right hand side, and had to put that back into the play field. And just in case you didn't know, those side slots on the left and the right, you can't really see the one on the left, but you can kind of see the one on the right. Now that money goes to the owner. I don't get a win or keep any of that money. It goes into this gigantic loot box that's inside the machine. And yeah, lots of quarters fall down those gutters, and lots of chips and gold also. A lot of times we'll lose dice. Dice will fall down those gutters and stuff. Yeah, the only way to win it back is if we win that $50 chip, which is no sign of that today. I mean, still, even without those extra chips, this is still going to be a gigantic win for a $700,000 buy-in. So, yeah, like I said, we've already about doubled our money. Well, over that now. I think we have made close to 2 million in chips now. Maybe just a little bit under, a couple $1,000 under that or something. So we're on the road to making 2 million on this game today. And there's still a bunch more towers in there we gotta win. There's still like 5 towers on the lower shelf here on the corners. And there's a couple more towers on the blue shelves. And I don't think you all can see this, but there's 2 stacks of $100 bills on those towers way back there in the back that are on the blue shelf. So might be able to win those later on whenever we cash in that $5 chip. A lot of times those stacks of $100 bills will get stuck against the glass. It'll take a long time to go, and there's like $10,000 in each stack. Well, to be honest with you, I think the only reason they put all that cash in there is because they know it's going to get stuck up front here, and then it's going to like hold up the other towers from going. It's going to make the game last a lot longer. So anyway, that right there was the last of our quarters. Let's go round up the quarters. We'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'm just going to try that rapid fire technique and put a whole bunch of quarters in there at once. I think that's the only way we're going to get these towers on the corners to go anytime soon, because they are being pretty stubborn at the moment. It's going to take a lot of quarters to get these things moving. That's a lot of money also. There's so many $5,000 and $10,000 chips, $1,000 chips. So yeah, it's going to take a lot of quarters to get all this stuff to go. That right there was 1 basket of quarters. So let's see, should we try the skill stop technique now? Yeah, let's go for it. I think a mixture of the skill stop technique and the rapid fire technique works really, really well. It's really, really effective, and to say the least, it's overpowered. Very, very overpowered technique for winning the towers out of there. Yeah, these towers are massive today. And a lot of times whenever the towers are super, super tall on the corners, they'll take like hours to fall down a lot of times. So hopefully we can get them to get moving here soon. And we'll cash in that $5 chip later on. I just want to be sure that we don't lose anything else to the blue shelves today. Try to keep the buy-in $700,000. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to pay an extra 100 grand. It's just, well, there's no dice in there. At least I don't think there's any dice in there anyway. Yeah, I'm not seeing any at all. I just like to try to win everything out of here first try. Well, that left-hand side's moving pretty good. Whole bunch of $10,000 chips about to fall right there. Alright, well, let's go round up the quarters real quick, and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B coin pusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So let's go for about, I don't know, at least 800 quarters at once. We're probably going to have to cash in those $1 chips here soon, because we are losing a lot of our quarters. And I want to be sure we have enough quarters to get the whole entire machine cleared out today. Because if we did run out of quarters, I'd have to do another buy-in, of course. It'd be another $700,000. I'd make $1.4 million invested into this game right here. And the bad thing about that is they would only give me 1 quarter, because that's what they're giving us for the $700,000 buy-in today. So, yeah, I'm going to try to win everything out of here with the quarters that I got. I mean, those 3 $1 chips that we won, that'll give us 1,500 quarters, so we might have to cash in that $5 chip here soon also. Yeah, I think what we need right now is some weight and pressure right here in the center. That way it helps these towers on the sides move forward a little bit better. Yeah, so hopefully they put all those other towers in the center of the play field. They may put them back there on the pusher, who knows. And you know what would be even better? If they rearranged all these towers that was on the corners, like moved them more towards the center or something. Or at least put them in a different location. We might end up getting this tower $1,000 and $10,000 chips over here on the left. But those other ones like on the right corner and the other two right here on the left, those look like they're going to be very, very difficult to win. I mean, there's a lot of money on the line, 700 grand, so they're going to try to make as much money as they can before they allow us to win them towers. And I don't blame them. They got to make their money somehow. That's why you don't hear me complaining about the gutters on the left and the right hand side. Even when we lose dice down through there. Yeah, if those side slots wasn't on the left and the right, then it'd be an easy clean out every single time. Doesn't matter who played this. You'd be able to win a whole bunch of quarters back. And a lot of times this is how we lose all of our quarters. The quarters just end up falling down the gutters. Then we don't have any quarters left. Dropping a whole bunch of quarters on the floor right now. That's where we're going to lose them all today. Now, I don't know. I'll pick those quarters up here in just a few minutes. Yeah, there's a lot of quarters built up back there on the pusher. You see all that? That's a crazy amount of quarters right there. That was a nice push. Let's see what that second wave does. Oh yeah, it gave us a whole bunch more quarters. So let's go see what we've won and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&B Coin Brusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I'll probably try this round right here and one more round after this. And if we don't get these towers on the corners to get going, I'll just go ahead and cash in the $5 chip and the $1 chips. And like I say, I want to be sure we have enough quarters to get the whole entire machine cleared out today. And I would also like to try to win all the towers out of here. So, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and call it quits. If this round and the next round after this doesn't get it, I'll go ahead and cash in the $5 chip and stuff. So anyway, how's everybody's day going so far? Or not, whenever you're watching this. Hope y'all are doing well and having an amazing day today. Yeah, it's been super, super cold outside where I'm at the past couple days. I think right now, at the moment, it's like 30 degrees out there. Maybe a little bit less than that, actually. And pretty sure yesterday it was like sprinkling snow out there where I'm at, so I was predicting that it would start snowing within the next like month or so. Said that about a week ago, and it's sprinkling a little bit of snow already, so hopefully this winter ain't that bad. I'm not a fan of the cold weather. I'm sure most of y'all aren't a fan of the cold weather also. Anyhow, how's the weather where everybody else is at? Hope it's not been too awful bad. Hopefully it's not been snowing too much. I mean, a lot of y'all might like the snow. A lot of people do. Well, since we're talking about weather, what's everybody's favorite season? I'm going to have to go with like late spring, early summer. I'm just going to go with summer because it seems like a lot more fun stuff happens in the summer. There's a lot more stuff going on, like cookouts and stuff. And that's when a lot of family get-togethers happen and stuff. Yeah, I always enjoy the summertime. I enjoy like riding bikes and stuff, going swimming here and there. It's super, super fun. I mean, I guess I like the winter a little bit also. It's nice to watch it snow out there sometimes, just as long as it's not like 2 or 3 feet of snow. As long as it's not to the point where you can't even get out of the house to go to the grocery store or something if you wanted to. So Anyway, that right there was the last of our quarters, so let's go round up the quarters, and we'll try to get this tower over here on the left-hand side, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get right back to pushing. So this right here is going to be the last round. If we don't win any of these towers, I'll just go ahead and cash in the $5 chip and the 3 $1 chips, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully whenever I cash in those chips, all these towers will just start crashing down. But I am a little bit concerned about the stacks of $100 bills that are back there on the pusher. Yeah, like I said, those tend to get stuck against the glass pretty easily. So, really hoping we're able to win those out of there today. Cannot believe this tower on the left is still hanging on there. It's almost defying gravity or something. Or another thing, the top of this tower might be like stuck against the glass. Well, that happens pretty consistently. Yeah, I don't even think there's any point in trying to get the 2 towers over here on the right. Those have got a lot of progress to make. Well, right as I said that, they just moved forward a bunch. Wow. I guess I spoke too soon, huh? Yeah, we'll try to get those towers on the next round or something. But for now, on this round, I'm going to focus over here on this left-hand side. Try to get them towers to get going. Yeah, they're making us work for the money today. Yeah, I think I said this already, but let me know if you want to see more smaller buy-ins like this. Let me know if you want to see more like $100,000 buy-ins all the way up to $1 million buy-ins. Just let me know what types of videos you want to see down in the comments section. And I know there's a lot of people who like the larger buy-ins, like $50 million buy-ins and up. And I know there's also a lot of people who like the smaller buy-ins, and I haven't been doing the smaller buy-ins at all recently. So I thought today would be a perfect opportunity to start back doing the smaller buy-ins. They was charging $700,000 for this game. I got here, let's see, when was it? I think it was about like 4:30, and I started filming this video around like 4:40 or something. Yeah, I was here about 10 minutes, getting my cameras ready and stuff. So yeah, as of right now, it's about, I'm going to say 6:15, 6:20, something like that. So I'm going to try to have this video on YouTube by about, I'm going to go for 9 o'clock tonight. Let's try to have this video on here by 9 o'clock. It'll probably end up being a little bit later than that if these towers keep on being stubborn. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, I cannot believe this tower on the left-hand side is still hanging there. That's just insane. Yeah, whoever set this game up really knew what they was doing. 50 people or more played this before I got here and couldn't get it to go. Goodness gracious. Yeah, whoever set this one up must have been trained really well. Alright, so that right there was the last of the quarters. It's been a pretty good game so far, so let's go ahead and cash in those special chips and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, A&V Coin Brush sure has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I cashed in the $5 chip and all 3 of those $1 chips. They gave us an extra 1,500 quarters. So that put our quarter count up to about, oh goodness, probably close to like 4,400 of them or so. So we're doing really well on quarters. I doubt we'll have any trouble getting the whole entire machine cleared out today. Oh nice, that stack of $100 bills, or the tower with the hundreds on top of it, as I should say, already fell over. We got one of the $5,000 and $10,000 chip towers. Now, these towers are super valuable. Oh no! Well, that's pretty unfortunate right there. We ended up losing a whole bunch of $10,000 chips to the blue shelf, so that'll definitely be worth paying an extra $100 to have them put that stuff back into the play field. So I'll pay that extra $100 later on. But anyhow, they also rearranged all those towers that was on the corners. They like spread them out a little bit more or something. Put them further back, more towards the center, I guess. So I think now would be a perfect opportunity to go ahead and start stacking up the quarters super high. Try to get it all cleared out of there today. Yeah, hopefully both of these $100 bills stacks fall out of there. Well, we're going to have to pay the extra 100 grand anyway, and we just lost another probably 200 or 300 grand. So yeah, they'll put all that stuff back into the playfield. Oh my goodness. Wow, did you see that push right there? That was awesome. Awesome sauce, baby. Not bad at all. This game is going excellent. Definitely been the best game I've played in a long time. Well, with the towers falling down anyway, it's not going to be the biggest profit, like I said. It's definitely the smallest buy-in I've done in a very long time, so I mean, I like playing all different types of games, smaller buy-ins, larger buy-ins. I mean, I was pretty nervous about playing this game just because of the 1 quarter challenge. Risking like 700 grand for 1 quarter, it's super scary. I mean, just think about how scary that sounds. 700 grand for 1 quarter. One wrong misplacement for the quarter, and you've lost an insane amount of money right there. Just think of what you could do with $700,000. Like I said earlier, you can buy a really nice house and a really nice car and have money left over. So yeah, it's a crazy amount of money right there. Well, it looks like both of the stacks of hundreds got stuck in the loot chute, so let's try to get that emptied out real quick. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I got that loot chute all emptied out. Now those $100 bills, those are a headache most of the time. It's always nice to win some actual cash out of there. We got 3 stacks of $100 bills so far. I can't remember if I said this already, but there is $10,000 in each one of those stacks of $100 bills. So honestly, they'd have been better off just putting like 3 more $10,000 chips in there. But like I said, it looks more enticing when the cash is in there, and it would entice a lot more people to play. And they like putting the cash in there because they know it will get stuck against the glass most of the time, and it will make the game a lot harder to win at. So I mean, I guess it's fair. They got to make their money some way. Yeah, I mean, do the math. Like, if 50 people played before I got here, and each one of them did that $700,000 buy-in for 1 quarter, that's how much money they've made. And I was the first person to get it to go. Don't know if y'all heard it or not, but one of the employees earlier, when all those quarters fell down, hollered out congratulations or something like that. Don't know if y'all heard that or not. I mean, you can go back to the very beginning of the video and try to hear it if you want to. Yeah, one of the employees said congratulations. That's how it is a lot of times. You just have to catch it at the right time. And it was just ready to pay out. You seen all those quarters on the edge? Yeah, a lot of people must have bought in multiple times today, because I don't think I've ever seen that many quarters piled up on the edge about ready to go before. So yeah, lots of people have been putting quarters in there. Alright, so we only got a couple quarters left. Let's put them over there on the right. This tower of $5,000 and $10,000 chips, it's getting severely close to going. Alright, well, let's go collect the quarters. We'll get right back to work. Alrighty, I'm back. Let's get right back to pushing. So that previous round was a massive success. We made a tremendous amount of money. I think in total I have won around $3.5 million in chips right now. Maybe a little bit over that actually. So this is doing super well today. It's definitely going to be an outstanding win for a $700,000 buy-in. And you're welcome to take a guess down in the comments and let me know how much money you think I'm going to make back today. Yeah, like I said, we've already made a ginormous profit buying with $700,000. Technically, we've made like I don't know. We've made a lot of profit already, so maybe like 2.8 million in profit already. And we're continuing to win a whole bunch of $5,000 and $10,000 chips. Matter of fact, there's a tower on the right-hand side about ready to go. Nothing but $5,000 and $10,000 chips. And we'll probably pay that extra 100 grand here within the next couple of rounds if we don't get these towers to get going. And they'll put all those chips back into the playfield. Might build it into a brand new tower, I don't know. It's what they'll normally do. Oh yeah, sweet, we got that tower. That is what I'm talking about. So that might have been around like, I don't know, $300,000 or $400,000 right there. That was a crazy amount of money. Yeah, this is doing absolutely phenomenal. Cannot wait to count all this money up at the end of the game. We've won quite a bit of gold today also. Matter of fact, we already got all the gold cleared out of there. Yeah, the gold bars, they're worth a insane amount of money right now. I think they went up to about, oh goodness, I don't know, like $2,020 an ounce. I know there's something around that, but that's what they were worth like a day or two ago. So somebody could let me know the exact spot price of a 1 ounce gold bar down in the comments. I would highly appreciate that. Just let me know what a 1 ounce gold bar is worth. And in today's video, we're just going to say they're worth like $2,020. It might be like $2,010, who knows. I haven't checked the spot price of gold in a little while. Yeah, tomorrow I'll try to do like a $500 million, not a $500 million, my goodness, maybe a $500,000 buy-in tomorrow or something. I mean, it all depends on what they charge. So anyway, that right there was the last of our quarters. So let's go round up the quarters and we'll try to get these remaining towers. Be right back. Alrighty, A&B Coin Pusher has returned. Let's get right back at pushing. So I'm going to try this round right here, and if we don't get these towers to get going, I'll go ahead and pay that extra 100 grand, have them put all those chips that we lost back into the playfield somewhere. So, I mean, I don't get to pick what spot they move those chips to. I mean, for all I know, they could combine all those chips into one great big old tower and put it over here on the corner. You never know. But a lot of times they'll put it like in the center. They'll make it pretty easy to win, especially if they've seen that you've been struggling to win the towers that was already originally in there. Yeah, this has been a pretty good game so far today. I mean, even if we're not able to win these towers today, it's still been a great game for sure. Made millions of dollars profit already. Yeah, hopefully they got some dice in tomorrow's game. Yeah, it's the only thing I don't like about this game right here, that there wasn't any dice in there or mystery bags. I know a lot of people are going to be upset about that, but I mean, usually on the smaller buy-in games, if the buy-in is under $5 million, the odds of them having a dice or mystery bags in there, pretty slim chance of them putting that stuff in there on a smaller buy-in game. So, but like I said, tomorrow I might try a $500 million, not a $500 million, I said it again, meant to say $500,000 buy-in, that's what I meant to say. So $500,000 buy-in, and if this video can get to 4,000 likes in one day, I'll do another 1 quarter challenge on tomorrow's video. So I know a lot of y'all love the 1 quarter challenges, and yeah, if we can get to 4,000 likes within 24 hours, this episode right here being uploaded, we'll do another 1 quarter challenge tomorrow. And speaking of 1 quarter challenges, somebody who is really good at the 1 quarter challenges, Joe Coin Pusher. If you haven't seen his channel before, highly suggest you go and check it out. He does outstanding videos, and he's really good at the 1 quarter challenges. He's one of the best Coin Pusher players out there, and he's really good at playing the Coin Pushers and stuff. I've watched him turn 1 quarter into like $100 million or more. So yeah, he's got an awesome channel. If you haven't seen it before, you're missing out big time. It's called Coin Pusher, and his name is Joe. So I'll go over there to his channel and say hello and tell him A&B Coin Pusher sent you. Yeah, let's try to get Joe to 150,000 subscribers by the end of this year. So, yeah, I think both of us are trying to get to 150,000 by the end of this year. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe if you want to see more amazing videos like this. I'm trying to get to 150,000 subscribers also. And it's 100% free. It doesn't cost you anything at all. This makes it a lot easier for you all to keep up with the future videos. If you turn on that bell icon that's right beside of it, you'll just get a pop-up on your phone or TV or laptop, whatever device you're watching my videos on. And you can just click on it and it will take you right to my brand new video. So anyway, subscribe to both of our channels if you haven't already. Alright, so that right there was the last of our quarters. So, like I said, that was going to be the last round. This tower is so close. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention this, but one of the towers that was like up against the glass right here, whenever I called them back here to cash in the $5 chip, as soon as they opened the glass, the front glass here, that tower fell straight into the payout chute. So I did not get that on camera. They was back here like rearranging the towers and stuff. So they ended up letting me keep all those chips that fell out of there. So anyway, just thought I should point that out. So let's go ahead and pay that extra 100 grand. They'll take all those chips, they'll put them back into the play field. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, A&B Coin Brusher has returned. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called the staff back here to pay that extra 100 grand. And one of the employees said that the manager needed to talk to me. And I said, alright. So I went over there and I talked to the manager. The manager asked me if I had any clue that I had lost, like, I think it was 3 dice on a game that I was playing the other day or something. And I said, no, I had no clue. And I told the manager that a couple people down in the comments section had pointed out that there was some missing dice on one of the games I was playing the other day. And he said, yeah, that's what I was wanting to talk to you about. So he pretty much told the employees to reset the whole entire machine, put the towers in different locations for free. So it didn't cost me an extra 100 grand. So the buy-in is still $700,000. So that was super, super nice of the manager. Yeah, they're always really considerate when it comes to like the towers and stuff. If we lose dice, end up losing dice on these games, the manager will always make it up to me. Yeah, I think there was this one time I'd lost like a gold dice on one game, then the next day he built like 3 bonus towers in there and a mystery bag. He put a mystery bag in there, and that mystery bag had like 3 dice in there. And it looks like we lost a $10,000 chip to the blue shelf. I mean, that's alright though, because manager said that I would get a free reset, 1 free reset on this game right here. So I don't know, should I go ahead and pay that extra, or not pay the extra, but just call them back here? Because as you can see, there's a $10,000 chip and a $10,000 chip over there about to fall down the gutters. So I think it'd be better to go ahead and call them back here before we lose any of that, because they may like rearrange all that stuff. So let's call them back here and we'll get right back to pushing. Alrighty, we're back. Let's get right back to pushing. So I called them back here and they took those chips away from the gutters. They put everything more towards the center, and they even put that tower more towards the center. So that's a pretty good spot for that tower. And they also took that $10,000 chip that we lost to the blue shelf, and they put that back into the play field. So hopefully we don't lose anything to the gutters. This has been an outstanding game today, I tell you. We've made so much money. It's probably going to be a pretty long video today though. Maybe close to an hour, who knows. Getting pretty late on me. I'm going to have to go home and edit this video. Try to have it on YouTube by about like 9 o'clock tonight or something. 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, I've been trying to have videos on YouTube by 2 o'clock in the day now. I mean, that didn't really work out today, but had a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh my goodness. Well, that tower fell backwards, so I think we should push on that left-hand side. try to keep those $10,000 chips far away from the gutter. Just trying to get everything to move straight forward. Yeah, the only way to save the chips when they're getting close to the gutter is by pushing on that particular side to try to get the chips to flow on past the gutter. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. Getting a whole bunch of $1,000 chips in the center though. And all those add up also. So just a reminder, if we can get to 4,000 likes in a day on this video, I'll do another 1/4 challenge tomorrow. So hit that like button. And just to say this, it doesn't cost anything at all. It's 100% free. Alright, so it looks like there's $90,000 left in there to win. Nice, we got like 50,000 of it. So now let's get that last 40 grand. Nice, 20 grand of it fell. 20 grand to go. Let's get it. And we won't have any dice to roll today, so after we win that 20 grand out of there, I'll just count everything up and I'll let y'all know what we've won back. Yeah, hopefully we can get that last 20 grand in this round right here. Nice, there went 10 grand of it. My goodness, we're getting so many quarters also. We got a boatload of quarters. Alright, so we got about 50 quarters left. Let's push on that left corner. Really hoping we can get it all cleared out of there before we run out. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt to grab a couple more quarters. Oh no, that push right there didn't do anything. Alright, let's see what that one does. Oh yeah, that's going to be a good one. Nice, we got it. Got the whole entire machine cleared out today. That is absolutely phenomenal. This has been a miraculous game today. Absolutely miraculous. So now I'm going to count everything up, and I'll let y'all know how much money we've won from a $700,000 buy-in. Be right back. You all are not going to believe how much money I've won today. This is absolutely amazing. I ended up winning $5,328,000 today from a $700,000 buy-in. So that means we ended up profiting $4,628,000 today. That is absolutely marvelous right there. That is a gigantic win for a $700,000 buy-in. Not bad at all. And on top of that humongous win, we also won, I believe it was 68 ounces of gold. And the spot price of gold is like $2,020 an ounce. So that means we got an extra $137,360 in gold today. That is absolutely fantastic right there. Outstanding win for the gold today also. And on top of that, we ended up winning 2,117 quarters. And I'm going to divide that by 4 to get the dollar amount. That means we got an extra $529.25 in quarters today. That is absolutely phenomenal. So anyway, that is not bad at all for a $700,000 buy-in. So if y'all enjoyed today's video, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the post bell notifications. That way you get notified for whenever I upload a brand new video. And also, if you want to check out a whole entire playlist of my videos, that will appear on the right hand side of the screen. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, the previous video, that will appear on the left hand side of the screen. And if you want to subscribe and visit my channel, you can click that button up top there. So I will see y'all on the next video. Y'all take care and have a wonderful day.